and it's like very like, yeah, we're fucking, yeah. And then it just creates this energetic state inside of you that makes you want to just like push forward. Just came back from Date with Destiny, Tony Robbins' event. And it's very reminiscent of a lot of the stuff he does. It's like, get into a state through movement, say what you're going to be in present tense. I'm doing this. And it's like very like, yeah, we're fucking, yeah. And then it just creates this energetic state inside of you that makes you want to just like push forward. Yeah. So it's a very similar. Have you done much of the Tony Robbins stuff?
I really admire his work and he's awesome, but I haven't actually done any of his work. I was more drawn to Dr. Wayne Dyer, Dr. Joe Dispenza.
Have you been to one of Joe Dispenza's things?
I did.
What is it called?
I did one of his workshops. I did his 10-day workshop, his Mediterranean cruise. Yeah. And it was life-changing. It was unbelievable. I mean, you don't leave something like that as the same person. You're so recalibrated.
I'm super interested in Joe Dispenza. I've heard of a number of different people saying that it was insane. So, if myself or someone else listening is interested in doing something around his work, what would you recommend?
As far as to get into his stuff? To
get into his stuff and then a potential actual workshop or course that he does.
Yeah. Well, he's got books, so I would start with maybe some of his books, but he's got a lot of stuff online, again, YouTube. He does interviews with Aubrey Marcus. I've listened to
a few of those.
Yeah, Lewis Howes. I would highly recommend that. That's a great way to go, okay, what is he talking about? Because he's so great at explaining things and making it logical and all science-based. And then if you can get to one of his workshops, and they do sell out really fast.
Really?
But, for sure. I mean, there's a waiting list on those because everybody wants to experience it in person because it's a whole new level.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I would tell people to do a little pre-training, start to learn the language because he's so brilliant. It's like he's speaking a language that it may seem very foreign in the beginning, but the more you listen, the more you listen to your own body. There's resonance. Truth is resonance, and our bodies alert us. It's like, yes, this is true. This is powerful. It's amazing.
Yeah, when he speaks, even I've listened to him on podcasts before, and it just sounds right.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's hard. It's hard to grasp onto, but like on a gut level, you're like, why do I feel fired up?
Yes, exactly. Yes, and imagine that in person with the whole audience, and we're all getting to that energetic state. And he's a force field. He's a badass, and I highly recommend him to I infuse all of my classes with his teachings.
Great.